Y'all, I'm excited to get to the mailbox today because I'm expecting a package. My homeboy sent me some sticks. Let's see what's in the box. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Q Morgan in the building. This is Blowing the Budget. Here we highlight those budget-friendly cigars, as well as introduce our new smoker friends to this cigar lifestyle. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Give me 2 thumbs up. That automatically enters you into the monthly swag bag drawing. Each month, I pick out a couple of sticks, print out a couple of shirts, send those directly to your house. Shout out to my hooligan homie Aunt Soul for this insanely exclusive and rare Ezra Zion cigar company. This is the Naughty Bits. Let's get into it. I want to welcome all my smoker friends to Blowing the Budget. Here we highlight those budget-friendly cigars, as well as those premium sticks that appears on everybody's wish list. Today we're doing something exclusive from Ezra Zion. One of my hooligan homies sent me this in the mail. We're going to definitely get into this Naughty Bit Lancero. Yeah, as you can see, I am not in my element. We are lighting with drumsticks today. No butane, no torch, no nothing. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. Right off the bat, the retro hell is definitely giving me that pepper tinge. There's a sweetness that's coming off of this, and we're just getting into the introduction. Now, the Naughty Bits project was all about taking the sweetest and creamiest tobaccos and coming up with a blend that tastes like candy. Now, I'm a Ezra Zion fan, and this doesn't resemble candy to me. I'm getting a lot of pepper spice on my retrohale. There is a creaminess to the smoke, so there is some enjoyment for that. This is classified as a full body but medium strength, so that would be on the medium to full spectrum, but somewhere in between that stronger side of medium. This is a Lancero, which definitely gives me some bias because I'm from the school of thought that your gauge should be a little bit bigger than 50. This is a 5x42, I believe, and Lanceros being the new popular stick of choice in the cigar community, I figured I definitely wanted to try and see if a Lancero will yield the same flavor as a Robusto or a Toro. So far, I'm not 100% sold on the Naughty Bits. However, I do like the band. Everybody likes a fashionable band. Let's look at the construction. You're looking at a wrapper that's been aged 10 years, and this is a Nicaraguan hybrid. This is the Corojo 99, and of course, Ezra Zion is notorious for top secret binders and fillers, so I don't have very much information on that, but of course, this is what you get. Now, the wrapper seems perfect with a little bit of veins, but that's usually with any cigar. Ezra Zion is one of the formidable Texas cigar retailers or manufacturers here in the area, and he has honed his skills, or they have honed their skills in the marketplace by continually putting out short production runs. So this production for Naughty Bits, if you could find them at the time, were only about 1,000. Looking at our burn line, we got a nice burn on that. It's a firm and consistent ash. This is a decent smoke. Again, I'm excited to blow it simply because it's an Ezra Zion, and it came from one of my homies in the cigar groups that I frequent. So definitely, and so good looking out on this. Right now in the first third, we're just picking up a little white pepper. On the retrohale, it's kind of spicy. I'm not getting any type of candy. There is a sweetness component, and that may be result to some type of baking spice, maybe cinnamon or something of that nature. This is not a sweet tip cigar, but it is a cigar that has some natural sweet notes or sweetness in the compilation. Alright, y'all, we are approaching the halfway point of this Lancero by Ezra Zion, and I'm getting two different spots of unraveling in regards to the outer wrapper or the seams where they meet. I'm getting one area here, and then there's another area up here by the band, if you can see that unraveling. So of course we always mark away a few points for those construction anomalies that we experience, but this is not necessarily the greatest Ezra Zion that I've had. It's decent. It's not comparable to many of the other Ezra Zion cigars, but the novelty in itself was worth the try. Ezra Zion, I don't want to say you let me down, but I'm not as impressed with this stick. You got pepper, you got a little sweetness, and right now as we approach the halfway point, coming up on a little bit of cedar. Now again, when I say a little bit, these are very subtle flavors. So this would be a nice introductory cigar to someone who wanted to try and understand flavor composition. Many cigars that we tend to smoke have that pepper or have that natural sweetness, or maybe even a floral note. This cigar will possibly help you understand what that peppery tinge I talk about all the time in many of my videos. I say it all the time. We puff the stick. You never inhale. You're gonna hold some of that smoke in your mouth until you get a sensation on your tongue and your cheeks. Whatever that sensation is for you, that will be your time to let that smoke out. But you're gonna hold that last portion of smoke so that can be released through your nose. Now with some practice, you will be able to distinguish specific flavors that make up the composition for whatever you're smoking. But then too, if you do too much, you can either turn purple, get a headache, your nose is gonna definitely burn, your eyes are gonna water. So definitely try this a little bit at a time until you can graduate. Here's a demonstration. In that demonstration, I apologize, I let the smoke out of my nose first. I'm a little bit more experienced and I can take a little bit more. But again, you want to let the smoke out of your mouth first so that you're not exhaling a lot of smoke through your nasal passages. What will happen is you'll get a burning sensation either in the back of your nose or in the back of your head. And as you can see, there's that unraveling that I was talking about. So again, we're gonna mark away a few points, just a few. Doesn't make it or break it, doesn't turn it into a C or a D. But yeah, there are some points that you can mark away for unraveling. Imperfect burn, but Ezra Zion is always good in their rolling technique, so there is always even tobacco distribution in every cigar that you get from Ezra Zion. This is just not it. I'm no professional by any means. However, I do enjoy the opportunity to share with my smoker friends those sticks that I enjoy, as well as those that I don't. As far as Naughty Bits from Ezra Zion, it's smokable. Am I enjoying it? I'm not 100% sold because I'm just basically getting subtle flavors, no ramping, and it's appearing to be a novelty stick to me at this point. I was excited to open my mailbox or even open the package when Aunt sent me my care package, or my love bomb, so to speak. And when I saw this, I got excited because I had been looking for this and I missed the opportunity. When Ezra Zion releases a cigar, it's a limited release. So unless you have friends in high places, it may be close to impossible for you to acquire some of the more popular Ezra Zion sticks unless you get it at the release date. If you wait 2-3 weeks, if you wait a month, you may miss out on an opportunity to try some excellent cigars from an excellent company based out of Texas. Now, for someone who enjoys a larger vitola, I looked at this with an unfair bias. This is a 5x44, a chick stick, so to speak. But again, I digress. There are some males that dabble under the 50 gauge, and it's perfectly fine. I just was hoping that this stick would yield a little more flavor, a little more punch, because it was little. But again, chick sticks, that's what I would classify this as. So ladies, if you're looking to expand your flavor profile, get away from the cheap stuff, get away from the sweet stuff, get into some actual tobacco flavoring and not artificial flavoring, I would recommend this Ezra Zion Naughty Bits, if you can get your hands on it. Now, while you're watching this video, there is a Naughty Bits Blue that is being released that you may be able to go to Ezra Zion Cigars and check out. Now, these are not for the faint at heart, and these are not for the cheap pocketed individuals. You're going to pay about $65 for a 5-pack through Ezra Zion, and these would definitely, in context to the show, break the budget. You're paying around $11 or $12 retail for a single stick. Oh, today we're trying something from the Real Ale Brewing Company. We're going to pair our Ezra Zion with 4 Firemen's. This is a blonde ale. It appears to be one of those micro breweries. Very nice, clean. Doesn't necessarily enhance the Naughty Bits, but it does take some of the bite away from the Naughty Bits. Ezra Zion, in this humble opinion, I have been disappointed. I'm dealing with a lot of cracking, a lot of busting open. There is, I guess, an explosion happening in my cigar, and just trying to figure out exactly what happened. Maybe my humidor was not regulated to temperature. Maybe I didn't leave it in the box long enough. But when Aunt gave it to me, his package had both Vita packs. So I thought that in the mailing, the moisture content temperature would still be a little bit regulated. But again, I'll take the blame. I'll blame it on my box. Once again, this is your boy Q Morgan in the building. I don't know if I can finish this because it's just not impressive. It's just it's decent. It's okay. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. But many of you who enjoy Ezra Zion cigars may have a different opinion. So I am definitely open to discussion. Leave your comments below. Holla at your boy. And as always, whatever y'all doing in this cigar lifestyle, please make sure you keep it smoky, and let's not sweat this cigar shit too serious. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this out, finish this can. Y'all have a good day. Peace out. Just pepper, spice. That's all you're gonna get.